Tomorrow is May 9th. On this day, Russia celebrates Victory Day over Nazism in Second World War. However, this holiday has a very specific character in Russia. It differs significantly from the Remembrance Day observed in Europe and Ukraine. The difference is that in Russia, Victory Day is treated as a grand celebration rather than a day of mourning. Every year, a massive military parade is held in Moscow. Its primary goal is not so much to honor the memory of ancestors, but to showcase military hardware. This is why a cult of victory has emerged in Russia. Slogans like "We can do it again" and "To Berlin" have become widely popular among the Russian people. Victory Day in Russia is now tightly linked to more than just the victory of Second World War. On this day, Russians also commemorate those killed in the war in Ukraine. They ideologically justify the invasion as a struggle against Nazism, labeling their opponents as Nazis. For the Soviet Union, the war against Germany was defensive. Soviet people were thoroughly defending their homeland. Today, however, Russians are fighting on a foreign land as invaders in a war of aggression. They are obliterating entire cities in eastern Ukraine, leaving nothing but ruins behind. Russians celebrating Victory Day abroad are imposing Russian ideology on the world. Take a look, for example, at this video from Amsterdam on May 2nd. What do these Russians have to say about Crimea and Ukraine?
Слава Україні!
For Russians, Victory Day is sacred. For them, war is holy. This is why, as Ukraine now has the potential to disrupt parade, Russia is fiercely threatening Ukraine with retaliation strikes. Retaliation strikes, Vergeltungswaffen, is a term originally coined in Nazi Germany.
МИД России настоятельно призывает власти вашей страны, руководство вашей организации с максимальной ответственностью отнестись к данному заявлению и обеспечить заблаговременную эвакуацию из города Киев персонала дипломатических и иных представительств, а также граждан в связи с неотвратимостью нанесения вооруженными силами Российской Федерации ответного удара по Киеву.
Today, people who call themselves the conquerors of Nazism are threatening diplomats from other allied nations and the civilians of Kiev, a city bombed by the Germans at the start of the war with the Soviet Union. They threaten them with punitive, indiscriminate bombings and mass murder. Towards these hateful statements, the Russian foreign minister wore a St. George ribbon, one of the core symbols of the Russian world.
Граждане Донецкой Народной Республики, обращаюсь к вам с просьбой стать на защиту своей родины, своих домов, своих семей, своего народа.
On which historical side does Russia truly stand? What exactly did they want to repeat when they began bombing Ukraine just like the Nazis did? What kind of victory over Nazism are they celebrating if one of Russia's ideological goals is to destroy everything Ukrainian, the language, the culture, and the very name of this nation?
Туда, куда приходят русские войска, украинство прекращает там существовать ненасильственным и естественным путем. Если там есть украинская нация, то она есть только в лице ждунов и диверсантов, которые взрывают наших полицейских. Больше там украинской нации нет. И так будет и в других освобожденных регионах. Те, кто не хочет прекращать существование украинской нации, они погибнут или уедут. Они идут в ВСУ.
While Ukraine honors the memory of the fallen, Russia dresses its children in military uniforms. Victory Day in Russia has become a militarist holiday designed to condition citizens into believing that war is normal. This is exactly why, once the war in Ukraine ends, a new war will inevitably begin.